Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Boss Mods. This is episode 50. In previous episode we finally set up production of level 3 ICs. In this episode we have a lot of other things to do. Starting with actually, why the hell don't I have more production here? You are waiting for alumina and you are waiting for sodium hydroxide. And the sodium hydroxide is not coming because it's not being produced in large enough amounts as a waste product of this. And this is because... no idea. Nobody has any idea. Because you're waiting for salt? Wait, you have salt. That's wrong. Oh, because you don't have any way to dump chlorine into. Is it correct? Don't I have a place to dump chlorine somewhere? Okay. I guess that... okay, so because I have a place to dump hydrogen but not a place to dump chlorine, then chlorine is now being overproduced. It feels a bit wrong. Okay, I'm just going to set up some chlorine storage. The thing is, like, oh no, we're not overproducing. We're overproducing oxygen actually. Okay, it's all complicated because every part of this system produces multiple gases simultaneously. So I should probably rotate them. So there's no way to balance it properly in... well, I mean, there are some ways. For example, if there's too much hydrogen, you can always convert it into solid fuel. Alright, and now it's working. Okay, but it's going to fill up, like, really quickly. So... oh, and you're not doing this because you don't have any place to store... okay, so it's not even chlorine that's a problem. It is that there was no place to store hydrogen chloride, which is basically accumulating as a massive waste product right now because it's not being used enough. Yeah, like, it's just so unbalanced. I guess I could just use like massive amounts of storage tanks just to somehow balance this. Anyway, we have much more important things to do. I want to get this alien goo. Can I even... okay, I can't go this way. Okay, so there is a bunch of alien goo. Actually, there's almost no alien goo. I thought I connected a lot more than that. Anyway, and I want to turn it into alien artifacts. So, where is alien goo production? It's not part of Bob's mods, it's part of the Peace mod, which removes all the aliens and sets up the alien goo system instead. So, to make alien shard out of alien ore, we need some kind of a furnace. Okay, yes, a lot of things are going to require alien science packs. I'm not sure if this is actually going, like, are the most... no, okay, so the Peace mod doesn't change the... it doesn't change the recipe for alien science pack, so if Bob mods changes it, that's just going to be Bob's mods decision. What it does is change the way you get alien artifacts. Okay, so I need some small amount of space to set up. Okay, I guess this is enough. Okay, let's make this take just alien goo. Alien goo is in such small patches that any patch that was already there is already filtered probably. And now you are going to move it to a belt, which is going to move this way. And it is a somewhat complicated chain. Well, complicated relative to vanilla. So here's an electric furnace. You are going to smelt that. So first we make alien shard and then we make alien artifact, from alien goo and alien shards. I'm pretty sure there was sulfuric acid involved in some stage. Okay, so let's just make alien artifacts here. Okay, so you require sulfuric acid as well. Do you? Wait, what? I'm confused. That's alien goo. How do I make alien goo? Oh, okay, so this is alien ore, and where is alien goo? Okay, here it is. Alien ore and sulfuric acid in chemical power plant, okay. So, let's make this. I need to connect sulfuric acid somehow. I'm just going to have one of them. Okay, so... please do whatever. Why does it keep bothering me with this nonsense? I don't want any of this right now. I'm just trying to set up something, and it just keeps bothering me with this nonsense. Like, why? Anyway, so now we are going to make alien artifacts. I don't want any... so I'm not going to have any... can I even... Okay. I don't want any buffer chest, so it balances itself, because the ratio between them is kind of weird. So it makes much more sense to just have zero buffers, and this is going to balance the stages. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a complex I'm just going to have to do a complex balancing. So I'll take this off. I'm not sure if this is actually a good place to put this, because this was my best direction to expand the loop, and now the loop is constrained from every side. Maybe I'm just going to relocate the entire loop or something. I'm not certain, so I'm just going to put the goo here. So now we need some how can I even do that? Okay, let's set up one storage tank here and a pump, and you are pumping don't fill empty sulfuric acid barrels. Okay, so this is going to be passive provider chest, and this is going to be requester chest. That's provider, so it's output input. And you are requesting barrels of sulfuric acid. Barrels of sulfuric acid. Okay, this setup should be just fine. Hopefully some bots are going to bring sulfuric acid soon. So you don't have any of that. It's going to be a relatively slow process, but I don't need a large number of them. So I'm just going to wait for this to happen. Come on, bots, give me some sulfuric acid now. Barrels of sulfuric acid. I think I'm just like putting sulfuric acid into barrels somewhere on... Okay, are they bringing it? Alright. So this is just a buffer. And you're making artifacts. Okay, so what about the alien science packs? I just need alien artifacts. Okay, that's super easy actually. And I should leave some, I guess. Okay, so for now I'm just not going to make alien science packs out of it. I'm just going to remain at this stage. There's going to be a lot more stuff to be done later. Alright, so I have more things to do. I'm just going to go and check my light oil situation. My light oil is, like, I set up so many tanks for light oil and I have no way to... Oh, and they actually completely empty now. Well, they're almost empty, there's like some tiny amount of light oil. Alright, so that answers my question. I don't need any of that. I'm just going to... I'll just get rid of all of them. And I'll put a temporary storage just here just so they can get rid of it. Yeah, that sounds tiny amount of oil, but it's a very small amount, so I don't really care. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what the bots were trying to do. Medium electric pole, please get rid of this. Apparently I should have set up some output for nickel and gold and iron ore. I'll do it next time. And for sapphire ore and for alumina. Yeah, just keep getting this random garbage. Okay. So you are actually saturated in coal. That's good. There's not much crude. There's much heavy oil, there's much petroleum gas. So things are really balanced. There's too much sulfuric acid, strangely. Sulfuric acid is going to be useful eventually, so I'm going to... I thought I would have to bring sulfuric acid from top of my base, where it's being produced as a side effect of nickel production down here. Apparently I don't. Alright, so let's just do a health check on the base, on IC production. Okay, so this is level 3 ICs, and you are lacking basic electronic components. This is level 3 ICs, and you are also lacking basic electronic components. Okay, so we need to fix that, and these are level 1 ICs. Do they also need basic electronic components? No, this is, sorry, that's just boards. Wait, no, this is a board, and this is the basic circuit board, and you don't have wood? What? Or you're saturated? Okay, no, the output is saturated, so this is not lacking in any way. Oh, and here, no, they are basic electronic boards. Okay, sorry, I just got confused. This is just the wooden boards. This is the stage, and you lack basic electronic components. And you lack basic electronic components because you don't have carbon. Okay, that makes sense. So we need to increase carbon production. And another thing I want to do is I want to check if I can somehow improve my solar and accumulator situation, because right now I'm just using level 1s for everything. Silver plate, glass, solar panel, and electronic circuit board level 2. I'm smelting some glass, but not much. I don't have any silver, so I cannot actually do it right now. So I can just make those, but I cannot get next level. So I should probably get... what is this one? There's probably something, but fortunately it's empty. So I'm just going to move some of the glass I'm making into a provider chest. And then I'm just going to double check a carbon situation. It's possible I should just stop burning coal in my backup. What is this? Okay, it seems to be stuck. That is halfway. Okay, what is this thing? Sapphire, okay, that's the same problem again. Alright, this is presumably sapphire. So I'm going to set up more sapphire here. Okay, here's some sapphire, so now it should be fine. Just get rid of this. And it seems that they have no interest in actually getting this off me, so I'm just going to do it like that. Electric mining drill, okay. So glass. Oh, this is provided just for glass. Okay, so actually I'm already doing that. It's really always nice when, like, you have a plan and then you notice, oh, I've actually done it. That is really, really convenient. Okay, so actually, what is my plan now? I need some silver, and there was some weird way to extract silver, other than from silver ore. So let's double check this. So I can actually, no, this one uses silver to make solder in case you have a copper deficiency, which is really strange because that's never gonna happen. Silver, so from silver ore, but there was one other thing I think. There was some really weird way to get some silver as a side effect from another ore. Silver from lead, so you use lead oxide, carbon and nickel plate, and you make silver ore? Is that the only way to get silver ore? Or can I extract silver ore in any way? Lead oxide, you can do it with lead ore and oxygen. Well, that makes perfect sense. Then you use nickel and carbon. I have such a carbon deficiency everywhere. I'm just going to double check carbon situation. Okay, this requires disassembly. Okay, all of this requires disassembly. Alright, so... oh, it's not even that it doesn't... it's not even a supply problem, it's just like... you have some amount of coal coming, but you only have 3 furnaces, which is embarrassing for the amount of supply we need. Wait, what the hell is this? Passive provider for carbon. Wait, so nobody's actually requesting carbon? That's might be embarrassing. Like, there's so much good stuff in this chest. Oh well. Okay, so I am going to add a few more furnaces. Well, I really didn't leave much space here. Okay, let's just add at least 1, even if I cannot actually add more right now. Alright, so here's an input, here's an output. What are you constrained by? Are you constrained by inserters? Okay, no, inserters are just fine. Are you constrained by output? It seems that the output is... maybe? I don't know. Okay, so... this is a small improvement. I really need to change that. So here's a question: do I have any other way to get silver other than by filtering lead into? Okay, so this just. Okay, so this is a multi-stage process. So I think I should start working on it, but this requires carbon. Okay, I'm going to getting carbon here. Okay, so this is lead ore. Why do I have space for it? I need oxygen, so I should probably get some of this ore up to the other side of the base, because, well, it'd be nice to actually have lamps. Why haven't I made lamps yet? What is this ore that's missing? This is tungsten ore. Okay, so we don't have much of that. Okay, so let's do it from... let's find some space for it first. Okay, apparently none of the resources are coming this way. Okay, so let's find some space for it first. This looks like decent amount of space with this removed. Okay, I'm just going to need more space, so I'm just going to set up some miners. Okay, so one of those 2 lines was mixed line, and the other one was, I think, iron. I have no idea which one was which. Okay, this one looks like iron. This one looks like the mixed line, so let's get some mixed stuff on it. Alright, so I'm going to keep them disconnected for now. I'll reconnect this if... I'm just going to reuse those lines later and reconnect them here. For now, let's just do it like that. Alright, so... electric furnaces... Oh, you don't have any place to get rid of this. Sure, just do it. Okay, so the steps. Step 1 is to turn lead into lead oxide. No, that's just... No, that's fine. Lead ore and oxygen requires chemical plants, so let's make a lead oxide, let's say here. Just some tiny bit of space to make sure that the wiring isn't too crazy. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need, so let's start with a few. This is lead oxide. Requires oxygen, of course. It's going to require some lead ore, which is really easy. So here's the question: do I actually want to smelt any lead directly, or should I just do it this way? Come on. Alright, so here's some lead. This is going to be the lead ore line. I guess I could have packed them a bit more tightly. Alright, so this is going to be the line for oxide. Now the next step is just going to be carbon and nickel plate. Ugh. And is it alloy mixing? What is this anyway? I have no idea what is this icon. Yeah, well, whatever. So we have lead oxide, we're going to need nickel and carbon somehow. Nickel can loop from there. Carbon has pretty far to go. Fortunately, they can all have just one side. Okay, let's see which one. I mean, I can have output on the top. No, wait. I need to sort the outputs. Okay, so it has 3 input to output. That's somewhat awkward, but not too crazy. All right, so okay, that's the recipe, and this is the chemical furnace. Oh, I don't have more. I need more. Give me some more, please. And then stone brick. Okay, I'm just going to request some stone bricks. It's going to take a while until I connect everything anyway. Where is it? Okay, here. What's the other one? Is it concrete? Okay, that's concrete. Alright. So, we need carbon and nickel. Nickel was here. One of them was nickel. This is Invar, presumably. Okay, this is Invar, this is nickel. And we're already using nickel for... well, for just putting in chests, so that's not terribly useful. Okay, so let's say that both uses have same priority. I'm not sure which one is more important, and if that even is a sensible question to ask. Yeah, so do we... are we already getting carbon somewhere here? I don't think so, but if we do, it would be silly to have a second line. Okay, carbon, carbon, carbon. Surely something uses carbon. Oh, I got stuck. That's annoying. It's so easy to get stuck between those. Like, supposedly you can, like, walk between them, but somehow it's just so easy to get stuck. Alright, so, go here. Okay. Okay, that was, like, probably the worst place to put it. Okay, so this is a nickel line. Now I need to make a bunch of chemical furnaces. I have no idea what's the proper ratio just yet. I'm just like setting up something. To be honest, like figuring proper ratios in both modes is probably something that you can only do with some kind of a spreadsheet program. It really doesn't sound like something anybody can reasonably expect to figure out just by looking at in-game information, because there's such a complex networks of everything. Alright, so I'm just going to make passive provider chests and passive provider chests and smart filters. Half of them are going to take lead, half of them are going to... Oh, this is silver ore, so it's actually not even correct. Well, so let's make them request a chest then. So you request silver ore. Where is silver ore? Silver ore, okay. I'm not sure if there's any silver ore directly in this. Maybe there is. No, not that. Lead. Lead plate, okay, that's good. Okay, so we need carbon, we need lead ore. No, that's not carbon. Okay, how far the carbon goes? Carbon goes here. So I would have to split it. Unfortunately, it's just slightly off. Okay, let's just do it like that. Alright. So, let's move it slightly. So, this is lead, unless I'm completely mistaken, of course, which might be. Okay, let's break that. Okay, so here's carbon. Here's lead. Well, lead or not lead. But that's a start. So... yeah, there's really very little space here. maybe the entire setup is a bit was a bit of a mistake and it should be much less crowded than it got. I could move this line a bit. Well, actually, this line doesn't have to cross anything. It's just an artifact of the old setup where when it needed coal. Now it can do a few crossings fewer. Okay, that wasn't needed for anything, so that's fine. All right, we got well, we got it just crossing one thing. Okay, this filter was needed because we get some tin contamination, but that's long fixed. All right, I really have no way to just curve both lines. Having one line is complicated enough. Having two lines is just so messy. All right, what is this? If there was something on this line, it would be so much easier to actually figure out what the hell is this line. Okay, I could move this line slightly. There's too many empty lines, which makes sense because mixed ores don't come in any sensible amounts. They come whenever I connect a new source of some kind of ore. So if I run out of some ore, I can just then that's going to take forever. Just research this so I have some time to actually set this up. So mixed ores, unlike for example iron or copper, you just get random ones. So if you just happen to connect some gems, you get gems. If you happen to connect some cobalt, you get cobalt, and so on. So there's like no good pattern there. Alright, so I should cross this line now. Okay, now this requires fancier crossing. And of course I set them up in a completely wrong way because the lead ones should be on the top and well, should it? Does it matter? Not terribly. So yeah, so that one should be on the top and this one should be on the bottom. At least I have no easy way. Well, I have to cross them on the other side, I guess. Or I could... no, it's probably easier to just like cross them here. So let's have another underground line here. Just go as far as you can, more or less. And now you go here. I might actually need carbon for other things. Carbon seems to be in very high demand. So, to go like that. Okay, that was silly. One more, and here. Alright, so now time to connect it, and hopefully it should work. And we should get first lead oxide, and then some silver and lead. Of course, that's still not quite done, because now we need to actually get silver out of it, so electric furnace. So one more belt. So this belt goes this way. So these are just requester chests, and you request any silver ore I accidentally get, which shouldn't happen generally. Silver ore, and you request as many as you can. Okay, and here's going to be some electric furnaces. That's a massive overkill, obviously. It's extremely unlikely that we're going to use all of them. Wait, that's not that's the furnace I wanted. And we are going to have silver then. Well, assuming it actually works. Okay, so how far did it go? Not very far. What are we missing? And why? Okay, because I never connected oxygen. Oh well. And now the output. And these are provider chests. I'm not sure why anybody would ever use active provider chests. I have no idea why anybody would have such a thing. What is the point of an active provider chest? Or for example, for that matter, a storage chest? There's probably some idea behind it, but like, I don't think that ever worked properly. Okay, so this is like oxygen is actually really close to here. And I think it's actually being overproduced, so Let's connect them, and we're also going to save some space. Right now, oh, come on. Don't I have some... Oh, yes, I'm going to request some tungsten... where are they? Okay, here they are. Tungsten pipe and tungsten pipe to ground, so I'm just going to switch to those, so I don't have to do this silly thing. It's just going to take much less. It's going to take a while, but until enough are produced that I can just comfortably stop using iron pipes, but it's just going to be somewhat nicer. Alright, so this is oxygen. Let's see if it works. If it works, we're going to have some silver finally. And with some silver, we're going to be able to make a level 2 solar panels. Which we actually don't need. Right now we have enough solar panels, but it's nice to upgrade everything, I guess. And high capacity accumulators. We should definitely be making level 2s. Well, definitely. I guess. So what's the ratio? So this is 150 to 225. And energy capacity. So this is 50% better in every way. And what about solar panels? Solar panel, that's 60 kilowatts. And 9. It's okay, so this is also 50%. So upgrades are the same. So the ratio is still 100 solar panels to 42 accumulators. Which is the ratio completely different from one we have now. Okay, so it's making silver and lead. And now it's run out of interest to actually do so. Because, oh, you're also making, what the hell is this? No, circle, what the hell is this? I have no idea what is this. What the hell is this? Why would it tell me? Lead oxide, no. Yeah, that's lead oxide, but what the hell is the other product? What the hell? Game! What the hell is this? Is it hydrogen sulfide? Considering the colors it usually does, it seems like hydrogen sulfide, which I can then turn into sulfuric acid with adding some water. Alright, so I'm just going to reconnect this. So presumably this is hydrogen sulfide, but seriously, there's no way to actually figure it out. Like, if you go here, it's just going to tell you lead oxide, but that's not the product. That's a lead oxide. That's just a waste product of that, which happens to be hydrogen sulfide. So actually, let's set up factory for that to make sulfuric acid out of sulfur dioxide. No, this is sulfur dioxide. Sorry, was actually a mistake. So we need chemical factories, and they seem to be very fast, so that's fine. So we just need to connect some, and we need water. There doesn't seem to be any water near me, but that's fine. So I'm just going to set them here. That's probably a massive excess, but that's entirely fine. So you're making sulfuric acid. Okay, I'm not sure if I should have any kind of buffer between them. I probably don't have to. Okay, just shorten this here. Ah! Alright. Unfortunately, Factorio doesn't have any system for debugging problems. Like, the Factorio currently is so complicated that there's probably like half of the things are just stuck because one of the waste products isn't being buffered enough. And other than like rechecking everything 20 times, there's no way. And even rechecking things every time is not going to work all that well. Okay, so we need to just connect water somehow. And we need to output. Okay, this is water, and this is. Okay, is this sulfuric acid here? What are you storing? Or is it the buffer for tungstenic acid? This is buffer for tungstenic acid. What's sulfuric acid? It's here. Okay, so I'm going to connect you to sulfuric acid system. Because it's already being packed into it's already being packed into chests, so I don't want to duplicate this factory for no reason. It's fairly close, so we can just pipe it there. If it was further away, I'd probably set up a second one, but it's relatively close, so we can just have it go here. Alright. And, well, we have enough silver for now. After we have... well, there's probably a lot of things we need silver for. Okay, so let's connect water to just complete the entire thing, because it's almost complete, but not quite. Alright, so this is a water line. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm getting a small amount of... Haha, it's so much nicer! Oh my... Wow! That's really long! This is really long, okay. Where does it even go? Okay, it goes here, alright. So I'm just going to use this one, because right now I seem to have very low production of that. If I get really hundreds of them, then I will start using them routinely. For now, I'm just going to use them for a few things like that. Alright, so this is working. Nothing here seems to be stuck. The production is not high enough, so it's not going to be full anytime soon. This just goes through. Wait, that's the random storage chest. I should have just picked this up. And we're making silver. Okay, so that's a great success. So we are making silver. And let's actually double check if I don't need... Oh, I don't even have technology to even check what's the next level of circuit boards. Not that it matters. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode now. In the next episode, we're going to probably use the silver for something. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.